Hey everyone, welcome back to another DB Gamecast with me, Dragoon, your gamecaster, and today we're having none other than
Hi guys, I'm Jin.
Jin, the co-host. Awesome! It's gonna be ZvP. Seth against
Arcane.
xSixArcanne, both top tier players from the, I think, either the Masters or the Grandmasters League, and it's gonna be Shattered Temple. Woohoo!
Well, we haven't seen that for a long time.
Yep, I think we are pretty high on sugar. I think I drank a lot of Coke or something like that. Yeah, too much. Anyway, let's get this game going. I'm pretty high, am I?
Yeah, probably because you don't have work today. But then again,
shut up. Awesome. Okay, it's gonna be an interesting game. What is this guy going? Seth probably going for what? Early hatch, fast expand? You reckon?
yeah, probably early hatch. But with a probe there, I'm not very sure what he's gonna do.
Yeah, it's really irritating, especially like for me. I started playing probe. Not probe. Oh my gosh, what am I talking about, Jin? You gotta hit me in the head. Anyway, I started playing like Zerg like, what, 2 weeks ago, and I tend to go for fast expand rather than 10 pull. And when I see an enemy probe, especially when he drops down the pylon, it is really annoying. As in, like, your build goes haywire and then your brain tells you that, oh man, okay, what do you have to do? Oh, drop a pull, but then it's gonna be like a late pull and you're really afraid, you get really paranoid. And yeah, xSixArcanne going for a standard player, I think I'll just call him Arcane. Going for one guess, will be probably dropping down Cybernetics and scouting out. Surprisingly, Seth going for an early pull and gas will be pumping out Roach. May go for the metabolism.
Well, I think he'll likely go for links for early pressure on Arcane.
Yep.
Well, one of the things I like to do versus Protoss is give them a little few Zerglings knocking at their door.
Yep.
Because what Protoss tends to do is that they place one lonely Zealot blocking that one tiny gap, and they put it on hold. So what you can do is continue hitting their gates, and most Protoss won't realize that their gates are actually being attacked or going down till it's like half. Its health is down by half, so you can really kill.
Pretty true. And like both players are spawned in rushing distances, and the problem is that a lot of Protoss, they tend to put one Zealot. But for professional levels, they'll pump out a range unit. But most of them, they'll pump out one Zealot and start macroing up and pumping like probes up. And then we tend to attack the gate or the Cybernetics core. And then they go haywire. And then when they decide to push their Zealots out, we can rush in. And that's the biggest problem. But I expect Arcane to be a pro gamer, so he won't do same mistake compared to the gold and platinum leagues.
Well, what I see here is that he's getting out the sentries, which are actually very useful against early rushes against them. Because it might not seem so, but the force fields can actually trap lots of links and actually defend quite well. So for Protoss, next time if you see a Zerg trying to rush, maybe that's something you can do.
Yep. Seth probably trying to go for a break here, but with the sentry out, he'll probably have a big trouble because sentry, basically the force field enables the Protoss to control the attack and basically block off certain areas, preventing the Zerg from rushing in. He's going for a 3-gate expo most likely.
Maybe, but it's possible that he might go 3-gate robo.
3-gate robo, yep.
One base, maybe get an observer out, take a look at what's going on.
Either that or probably drop down what do you call that? Oh my gosh.
Robotics Bay?
No, Robotics Bay. If it's Robotics Bay, if he drops that, most likely he'll only do that when the enemy goes for Hydralisk. Yeah.
True.
But then, yeah, he's probably gonna drop down a Forge, and for defensive purposes, a lot of Protoss, they create a pylon here, and then drop down either a Forge and some cannons just to protect his natural. Yeah.
Seems like Arcane going for an early expansion for Protoss.
And from the unit stat, we can see surprisingly the Protoss is ahead by Proton, but not for long, because with the Queen injecting larvae in both bases, the Seth can easily macro up, especially with the tons of links. He's gonna do an aggressive push here, but that's a ton of sentries. But I think he can deny the Nexus, but then with the sentries out,
I don't think he canceled.
No, he didn't cancel.
Well, I don't get this. Most Protoss, they like to use the Guardian Shield when attacked by Zerglings.
Yep.
But I'm not sure if you realize this. Guardian Shields do not reduce Zergling damage.
Exactly, guys. For those who are new, if you take a look at the Guardian Shield, it only reduces incoming range damage to friendly units by 2. And
so instead of doing Guardian Shields, please use your Force Fields.
Please use Force Field unless the enemy goes for Roach or Hydra. Yeah, that'll be effective. It's only effective when the enemy goes for Roach Hydra and you have the +1 armor upgrade that will reduce altogether of 3 free armor. Yeah. Which is pretty good. But then against Zerglings, you're
just wasting your
energy, and it's not cheap. It's 75. It's 25 energy more than the Force Field. Anyway, Arcanne going for aggressive push here, probably gonna poke around, but with the you probably can go for a sandwich here. Good target. Yep.
There comes the Guardian Shield. You would have to push it more.
True.
Just use Force.
Exactly. So with the Guardian Shield, it only reduces range damage, and then there's none. There's none range damage.
Well, the Queens are range damage. Honestly, how much damage?
But then players do not use Queens as attacking units. But right now, the problem is xSixArcanne units are being surrounded, and what he should do right now is take the transfer video right now. Because basically his units are not mobile. Yeah. Because the Zerglings have the
metabolism.
Yeah, metabolic boost, and basically they are freaking fast, especially on creep.
Yeah.
And I guess it's a wrong move from him. He shouldn't. Oh, I think he'll have a big trouble.
Yeah, this is what.
Oh no, I think the Zergling could have rushed into the base, but the problem is that he's not expanding. XSixArcanne isn't expanding right now.
Well, I think XSixArcanne, he was trying to expand, but the expansion got killed off, so he's probably trying to give it an all-in, one last push.
Yep.
Yeah, now is a good chance to go back in.
Yeah, with the roaches, but the roaches are really hard. 445 HP, they are like mobile tanks. But then, I don't know, man. XSixArcanne, I don't know. I reckon we should go for expansion.
Yeah, there comes the conclusion that Queens from the Queen.
Yep.
Doing quite a bit of damage. XSixArcanne is still running on one base. I don't think we'll be able to farm much.
True. XSixArcanne just supply blocked Seth at 48-44, but Seth running at 2 bases, he can easily macro up his army again. And with no problem, because XSixArcanne right now is doing an all-in, only running off 1 base, and it's already partially mined out.
Yeah.
And what? That was a fast game.
Yeah.
Far out. I think the problem is that XSixArcanne expected to go for all-in pressure, but the problem is that with the base established and fighting on creep especially, and with Seth with such a good micro, and I think it gets too much for XSixArcanne to play.
Yeah.
And yeah, far out. Alright guys, I think that's it. We will be most likely co-hosting more gamecasts in the future, and for those who are new, do subscribe to the channel and join us in Facebook, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.